Hey everybody, back again with another cocktail recipe. Today we're going to be tackling the Blood and Sand. Now this is an interesting cocktail in many different ways. Got a little bit of history and some unique ingredients involved here. The Blood and Sand was first recorded in 1930 in the Savoy Cocktail Book by Harry Craddock, which is a cocktail book that's still going around, that's still being published to this day, and it's one I actually need to add to my library shelf. Now what's interesting about the Blood and Sand is that it gets its name from a 1922 Rudolph Valentino film of the same name, which follows Valentino in the rise and fall of a matador in Spain. And it's really interesting because, like, when I saw it, I thought it was going to be something more like a proto-sports film along the lines of Raging Bull. And in many ways it is. In many ways it is. But it also, because you have, you know, him rising in popularity, starting from nothing, rising to popularity, and then he gets, you know, caught up in all of the scandal and, you know, the different things that come with, you know, the price of fame. And so in many ways it is this kind of like proto-sports film, but it also has this kind of almost Shakespearean quality to it, where there's this underlying, there's throughout subplot of that kind of, when you view it all together, it kind of has this meditation on violence and fate, in so much as that there's an outlaw character that's featured in the film, that his whole career is kind of paralleling the main character of played by Valentino. And it's really interesting because near like the end of the movie, as Valentino's kind of hitting his low, he meets this character and they have like a moment, and then when the final, you know, the climax of the film happens, their fates are intertwined. It's actually a really interesting movie. I would recommend. It's in black and white. It's silent. It might be viewed as melodramatic and a bit outdated, but I don't know what else to expect from a movie that's over 100 years old. But that's neither here nor there. We're here for the cocktail. And the cocktail itself. It's interesting in how that it's, at least to my knowledge, is one of the few cocktails that I'm aware of that is Scotch-based. And that's really important. That's the important thing here when you're trying to build the flavor profile of your drink, is because depending on the Scotch you use, it dictates how much smokiness is going to be involved in the actual flavor of the drink. So, you know, I just recommend using your preferred mixing Scotch if you have one there. I'm going to be using Shackleton blended malt Scotch, you know. So this is my preferred blending Scotch. Unofficial drink of the VAS. Check them out on Facebook. Wonderful people. Tell them James sent you. Anyway, then you're also going to be using Cherry Heering, Sweet Vermouth, and, interesting enough, the juice of a blood orange. And this is where this also ties back into the name of Blood and Sand. So you got to wait for these things to be in season and snatch them up if you really want to try these. So, and the great thing about it is it's all kind of one for one here. You know, I'm going full ounces on this, but I've seen recipes where you can go down to 3/4 of an ounce. You know, it all depends on just how zesty you want to be with your drink. So you get your, so first things first, you get your ingredients all set up. Then you enter them into the shaker, starting with the Scotch. I'm going with the Cherry Heering. Now, I forgot to mention, Cherry Heering is a cherry liqueur, and it's, you know, you could use other cherry liqueurs, but it seems to be that Cherry Heering itself is the one they use specifically. So, my limited experience with it, it's worth tracking down. Then we're going to go in with the Sweet Vermouth, which you seem to be able to get anywhere. Then you go in with the blood orange. Yeah, so when you got them in season. Alright. Yeah. Add your ice. Give this bad boy a good shake. Crack the sucker open. At which point you double strain into the glass so you can get all those pesky ice chips out of it that come from the shaking process. And orange garnish of choice. I'm not good at garnishes, so I just threw together this miserable thing. And there's your drink. Let's give it a try. Oh yeah. Oh yeah, that is a joy. That is a joy. That goes down smooth. You get a little bit of the smokiness from the Shackleton there coming in. But then it mixes so well from like with all like the cherry liqueur and the sweet vermouth. It all combines together, and then like you don't get any like citrus bite from the orange. This guy's on it. Mm. It almost tastes like you're walking into one of those smoky bazaars or smoky saloons in like Casablanca. You know, the film, not the actual place. One day, one day. No, that is excellent. That is excellent. Well, that's going to be it for the Blood and Sand. I hope you enjoyed that. I highly recommend, if you're curious, go through with it. You know, get the ingredients or find a place that might be able to put it together for you. More often than not, they're going to be using regular orange juice, so that's something to take into consideration. Anyway, I hope you enjoyed that, and I hope to see you again next time. Take care. Whoops. Now, The Blood and Sand was first recorded in 1930. I should actually get the name of the guy that did this.